Hi, I'm Stephen Hann from Archery Supplies, and today I'm here to look at the new site from Topoint Archery. It's a target site. To me, it's really good value. It comes in at under $100 and it has the features that you'll find on an expensive target site. So I just want to go through this. It comes in a case, it's padded, has all little pockets to house the sight, and when you detach the sight, so that's the case it comes with. Now it's got a standard quick detach from the bow, so it just slides straight off and it goes straight on. That's pretty standard. It's got a little spring there, so you've got a little bit of resistance. That to me is all pretty standard stuff. It's got a quick movement thing, so you press this little gold button in, it slides up and slides down. Or you've got micro adjustment up or micro adjustment down. Now this is very similar to your Axel sights, as in the Axel Shorelock sights. It's a 1032 thread here. It comes with the fiber optic pin for recurve archery, or you can add a scope to it. It's got a quick disconnect here, which is pretty standard on all expensive sites. So this can detach for storage. I'm not sure if you can buy these things separate. At the moment, the answer is no. It's got two positions there, so you can basically change the position of the scope left or right depending on your bow. It's got a locking mechanism there to hold the pin or the scope in place. Now whether that will come loose with time, I don't know, because it's just turned up in my shop. But to me, this is a nice looking sight. It's got your micro adjustment from left to right, is a click mechanism on the side, little ball bearing in there to hold it, to make the clicking, and you'll see the little marks there. It's got on the back, it's got the sight scale. Now to me, for target archery, this is a really good sight. It's affordable, and I'll just put it back together. It's affordable, it's quick, they've thought about it, they've obviously copied expensive sights on the market to make this sight. It's quite lightweight. It's got the ability to move the sight up or down. There's all little drill holes here, so you can move the sight up or down on your bow to fit the sight, to fit the bow you want. Suitable for recurve all compounds. And for me, for the price, now most of my customers, I'm going to say, are recreational archers. About 94%, I saw a study in America, 94% of archers are recreational archers. So that's not hunting, that's not target archery, that is recreational, which means they shoot once in a while, and yeah, they own a bow. And to me, that stat in Australia feels pretty common. Now this, as opposed to a 5-pin sight, the advantage of this is you can move your sight up or down micro on the target. So if you're slightly high, slightly low, you can move it up or down. It's got a locking feature here to lock it in, but you don't need that, because this sight cannot move up or down. It just makes makes the sight a little bit tighter. But overall, it's a nice sight. So if you're shooting in your backyard or even at a club and money is an issue, you don't want the $500 XL sight, take a look at this. At under $100, to me, it's a really good priced item. The other sights that compete against this, the SF Velocity, the SF Velocity Pro, the advantage on those two sights is they do have a carbon bar. The system here is a little bit different on the Velocity and Velocity Pro. The negative points on the sight that I can see that may or may not happen, because I haven't shot the sight, and time will tell. You'll see the little screws in there. I'm hoping it'll focus on those little screws. So little Phillips head screws. Now what they're for, they actually hold, there's a little plate in here. They hold that plate and they push it up against it, so this slides nice and tight up and down the sight. So if you want it tighter, you just screw those in. If you want it looser, you just screw them out. Now with the SF Velocity sight, they can come loose and they can come out and basically have to buy new screws or find some new screws. So just watch, for me I'd watch these 2 screws here, and on the other side there's a equivalent set. Make sure they don't come loose. If they do come loose, just hit them with Loctite. I'm not saying they are going to come loose because they may have already been Loctited, but if they do, just put a little dab of Loctite. That one there, if this screw comes loose, plumber's tape to hold it in place. And you can always put a nut on the other end of this scope to hold it in place. So a 1032 nut, or you can fit one on that side to hold it in place like a normal scope. But to me, for the price of this sight, for getting people into archery and getting people into target archery, it's a really, really good price. So sight scale on this side. So I really like it. I'm Stephen Hann from Archery Supplies. Enjoy your archery, enjoy Christmas. Thank you. Bye.